Hello guys, welcome back to the Gatekeepers TV. Of course, my name is Dennis Keton. Welcome back to EPL Match Week 10. But before we start, guys, as we always do on your screen, those are the results for Match Week 9. Of course, guys, some surprises which we got in Match Week 9. We saw Manchester United losing to West Ham by 2-1. And as we continue, I'm going to share with you what happened after the loss to West Ham. We saw Chelsea, of course, winning their match against Newcastle. They won that game by 2-1. Man City won by 1-0, courtesy of Haaland. They were playing against Southampton. Liverpool were also able to they drew their match against Arsenal 2-2. Yes, guys. So that's just part of the many things that happened in Match Week 9, guys. So let's get straight to it. The first game, early kickoff, guys, will be Newcastle versus Arsenal, guys. Yes, Newcastle are coming into this match after winning their match in the midweek, guys, the EFL Cup, the Carabao Cup. They were playing against Chelsea. They won that game by 2-0. Yes, Isak was on the score sheet again. So as they're going to face Arsenal, a team which also won their match by a margin of 3 goals. They are going to face each other in this match. This is not going to be a new fixture, guys. The two teams are used to playing against each other. Last season, when the two teams played, guys, both teams won when they played at their home. So the big question is, can Newcastle win at St. James Park? That's a big question. It's a big asking for them, considering that Arsenal wants to bounce back and return to their winning ways after drawing their match to Liverpool, a game which they felt like they should have won. So that match against Liverpool, when Arsenal was playing, they lost some players, guys. Gabriel got an injury, guys. He left the pitch, so hopefully he will be fit. The coach is saying that he might be fit to return, so let's see how that goes, guys. We know players like Tomiyasu are out, guys. We know also somebody like Odegaard not yet back, guys. So let's see how it goes. So this is a match whereby I feel like it's going to be a difficult one, but I'm still gonna give it to Arsenal to win it by 1-0. Then it's gonna be a goal rush, guys, from 17:00 hours. Bournemouth facing Man City. Man City has a better record against Bournemouth, as you can see on your screen. Bournemouth has never won against City in the Premier League. So the big question is, will they start now to win against Man City? So Man City are coming into this match having been eliminated in the EFL Cup with Tottenham, a match which ended 2-1. Tottenham actually played very well in that game. Man City in that match also lost some key players. They lost many players. By now, guys, Pep Guardiola has been quoted by saying that he only has 13 outfield players, which means that it's been a long time since Man City missed most of their players, guys. But having said that, guys, regardless of that, I feel like Bournemouth is not going to be an easy fixture, considering that the same Bournemouth was able to play very good against Liverpool, and now going to face Man City, it's not going to be an easy ask. But regardless of that, it's gonna be a 2-1 win for Man City. Liverpool to face Brighton. Yes, this is going to be a repeat fixture, guys. In the midweek in the EFL, the two teams met once again. Liverpool was at Amex Stadium. Liverpool won that match by 3-2. Yes, Cody Gakpo was on the score sheet, guys. So the big question is, can they repeat the same, or will the fate that befell Chelsea befell them, in that when Chelsea faced Newcastle in the Premier League, they won, but in the EFL they lost. So I don't know whether Liverpool will be able to pull this, but Liverpool will be at Anfield, a place where they never walk alone. So they're going to face Brighton, with Mo Salah being on form. Mo Salah, by the way, was able to score against Arsenal and to continue with his good record of continuing to score, guys. So I feel like this is not going to be an easy fixture, but I'm going with Liverpool to have a double against Brighton. So Liverpool to win this by 3-1. Southampton will be welcoming Everton, guys, at St. Mary's. So the big question is, can Southampton hold Everton? Everton have gone now 2 games consecutively winning their matches. So the issue is, or the big question is, can they continue with the same impressive run at St. Mary's, guys? My feel is yes, they can, because they're playing well and they are equal to the task. So having said that, I feel like it's gonna be a 2-1 win for Everton. Wolves will be welcoming Crystal Palace at the Molineux, yes, Molineux. I had forgotten about that. Yes, so as they welcome Crystal Palace, a team that actually won their London derby in match week 9 against Tottenham they won by a solitary goal to nil, a match that surprised many. But by now, guys, you shouldn't be surprised if you're a Premier League follower, because Tottenham, they're flickering. One match they win, the other one they don't. The match you expect them to win, they don't win. So it is what it is. So as Crystal Palace will be welcoming Wolves, a team that drew against Brighton in match week 9. The game ended 2-2. They played very well. Kuna was on the score sheet and Nuri was on the score sheet in that match. I feel like they're going to bring their all in this match against Crystal Palace, and I feel like they're going to be utilizing their home advantage. This one, guys, I'm going with Wolves to win it by 3-2. On Sunday, guys, Sunday is gonna be a big game. We have two matches, guys. We have Tottenham welcoming Aston Villa at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. The big question is, can Tottenham continue with the win which they got against Man City, as they're going to face Aston Villa? So this is actually a big ask, considering how Tottenham are. They are not a team that you can rely on them when it comes to reliability and when it comes to consistency. But regardless, Kulusevski played a very good game when they were playing against Man City. Brennan Johnson was on fire. Son missed that game. So in this match, guys, I feel like it's going to be a match whereby Postecoglou's team, they really need to give their all. On the other side, Aston Villa, they are sitting at position 4, and they really would want to cement that Champions League position given an opportunity. They won their match in match week 9, so coming to this game, they are motivated and they also want to win it. They were also eliminated in the EFL. By the way, they were playing against Crystal Palace. Yes, Crystal Palace eliminated them in the EFL. So I don't know whether that hunger is going to motivate them to come in this match and be able to win it. But I will not say much. So this is a match whereby I feel like Oli Watkins will be on the score sheet, and also Timo Werner will be on the score sheet for Tottenham. So this is a 2-2 draw for me. The biggest game, guys, the game which has been mostly awaited for by these two rival fans, Manchester United versus Chelsea. Yes, it's happening once again, guys, at Old Trafford. Manchester will be welcoming Chelsea, and this time round, guys, it's a different ball game. So Manchester United has officially confirmed the signing of a new coach, guys. Ruben Amorim is officially the Manchester United coach. He's coming in from Sporting Lisbon, a place whereby he's made history. He's actually won 2 titles with them, and this season he's unbeaten. He's actually won all the 9 games that he's been playing in the Primera. So the big question is, as he is being welcomed at Manchester United, do you guys think that he's going to come with the blessings of the new coach? We already saw what Manchester United did, guys, over the week when they were playing in the EFL, guys. They won their match by a goal margin of 5 goals, a game which saw Casemiro scoring a brace. Bruno Fernandes also scored a brace in that match. So can they bring that good form when they're going to be playing against Chelsea, guys? Guys, for the record, it's been a minute since Chelsea won at Old Trafford. I believe the last time they won at Old Trafford was sometimes around 2013. So the big question is, can Chelsea win at Old Trafford this time round? I don't have an answer right now, but progressively I think we'll see how that goes. So Manchester United, they don't have a lot of injury scares as we speak right now, but they only have a new coach, which might act as a motivation to them. On the flip side, Chelsea, in the midweek, they lost their match against Newcastle at St. James Park. They lost their match by a margin of 2-0. So as they're coming to face Manchester United, the big question is, can they work on their defense and ensure that they seal it from the red-hot Garnacho and Bruno Fernandes, guys? So that's a big question which I know Chelsea needs to work on. If they are able to work on that, then we are in for a very exciting match. But not to undermine any other team or any team in this fixture. I know that currently Chelsea are on top of things. They are playing very well. They're currently seated at position 5 in the Premier League. They have been doing impressively well. So as they're going to be meeting Manchester United in this big game, guys. They have their key players who have been very impressive up to now. This is Cole Palmer. Manchester United remembers Cole Palmer. The last match they played at Chelsea, they all remember what Cole Palmer did to them, and by scoring a last winner, which they thought they would win, but Cole Palmer had his own different thoughts on that match. So as this match is going to happen, guys, I feel like it's going to be a very difficult game for both teams, considering that Manchester United is trying to rebuild itself and trying to find to reposition itself to be able to return back to its winning ways. On the other side, Chelsea feels like they have a different they also have a new coach, and they also have a different game plan, which they seem to have gotten it. So the big question is, can they win it against Manchester United? If you ask me, of course, guys, I'm Chelsea shirt. What that tells you is I'm a Chelsea supporter. And when it comes to this match, guys, without being even biased, I feel like it's going to be a difficult match. It's going to be a match whereby both sides needs to be wary. In fact, both defense needs to be wary, because both teams possess forwards who can actually score anytime if you are not careful. So Onana and Sanchez, they need to be very uptight at their goalpost, because they are facing some lethal forwards, guys. So this is a match whereby I feel like I'm not even going for a draw. I'm going for a win. I feel like Chelsea will win at Old Trafford. Manchester United are not yet ready for a big match right now. They have been flip-flopping. So this is a chance for Chelsea to take it up at Old Trafford and confirm to Manchester United that they are not yet there, but they can be there progressively now that they have a new coach. Yes, I think there I said it. Chelsea are going to win this match by a margin of 2-1. Yes, 2-1. It's going to end in 2-1. I said it with confidence. Yes. Now let me welcome the views of also other fans who have other opinions on this game.
Dr. Gola hapa. I'm not expecting a lot of goals kwa hii game. I'm expecting either 2-1, 1-0, something like that.
I know it's a big game this coming Sunday, and given the rivalries, the games we have been watching from the recent form for both teams, Manchester United just sacked their manager. Of course, it poor form of the season, but I know 3-1 win to favor Manchester United.
So these are the opinions of other fans on what they think this match will end in, guys. Yes, and to mark the end of match week 10, guys, we have the last match, guys, which will be Fulham versus Brentford. Yes, it's gonna be a London derby. So the two teams, guys, are going to meet. It's going to be an exciting match. Yes, Fulham will be at Craven Cottage. They will be at home welcoming Brentford. Brentford won their last match by 3-2, a game where Mbeumo scored a brace and Wissa also was on the score sheet. On the other hand, Fulham also are continuing to play good football. So as the two teams are going to meet this time round, I feel like Fulham are gonna capitalize on the home advantage, but Brentford will not relent. So this is a 2-2 draw for me. Yes, so that's it, guys. Thank you so much for keeping it the Gatekeepers TV. Remember to subscribe and share our content. Until next time, I'm out.